This port strike news has everybody glued to their cell phones, but I'm here with an update. The striking port workers are set to return to work Friday, October 4th, as negotiators reach an agreement on wages. So let me just break it down to you. The agreement amounts to a $4 per hour raise for each year of the 6-year contract, a source with knowledge of the negotiations told CNN. That amounts to a first year raise of just over 10% of the current contract's top pay of $39 an hour. With the 5 subsequent pay hikes, it would raise wages by 62% over the life of the contract. So a lot of the port workers were saying, hey, we are not getting paid a lot. And this is backbreaking work. So they told the union said, okay, go on strike, we're going to fight for you. And they said that they weren't going to work until they get a raise. A lot of people were like, wait a minute. The holidays are coming up. We have Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, we got Black Friday. And although it's fruits now, some of our food could have been impacted. So they came up with a temporary agreement that will last up until January. And after that, then we'll see what'll happen next. But I also want to just not reflect, but say what President Joe Biden said in this article. He said today's tentative agreement on a record wage and an extension of the collective bargaining process represents critical progress toward a strong contract. He congratulates the dock workers from the ILA who deserve a strong contract after sacrificing so much to keep the ports open. I'll tell you this, if the ports were closed like they were in the 1970s for 130 days, I don't know what I would have did, okay? Don't know what I would have did. But I'm glad that the ports are open, that they were able to reach a temporary agreement. Acting Secretary of Labor Julie Sue was on site in North Bergen, New Jersey, meeting with both parties as the talks entered their final stages, according to a source familiar with the matter. Sue helped broker a deal between West Coast port workers, represented by the International Longshore and Warehouse Union, and the Pacific Maritime Association in 2023, which resulted in a 32% pay increase over the life of the 5-year contract. The 50,000 members of the union working at ports from Maine to Texas have been on strike since early Tuesday morning, halting the flow of the majority of the containerized imports into the United States, along with many of the exports, disrupting the sales of American businesses overseas. So I did see it was a commentator I was watching on YouTube, but he was saying because of these 2 days, things are probably backed up only for like a month, but it's not going to have a huge impact. So congratulations to y'all, and let me know what agreement do you think they're going to come up with in January. Okay, talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.